Hi guys, just wanted to shoot a quick video about my opinions on the Nintendo NX console that's due out sort of first quarter of 2017. Some good and bad points about it. Nintendo seem to be quite eager to really put a lot of oomph behind this console. I think with how the Wii U did, they want to get the marketing right this time so people know it's a new console and what it can offer. I don't think they did that great with the Wii U. They seem to, general consensus, even for decent gaming sort of people, kind of just thought it was a tablet for the existing Wii. I think the name alone didn't really help. The Wii was so huge that I guess they wanted to sort of play on that still. Didn't really pay off though. Obviously sales for the Wii U have been dreadful in comparison, even though it's a great console. And the touchscreen thing's great, and there's some really great titles that a lot of people missed out on. With the NX at the moment though, I think that there's talk about them integrating the two sort of things of handheld and home console into one, which will greatly affect its sort of processing power really, you'd think. There's early reports from sort of developers saying, using development kits, saying that they think it's somewhere between the PS3 and PS4 power. I mean, in theory, the Wii U's already somewhere between the PS3 and PS4's power. So, is that going to get us excited really for the quality of games? I mean, are there going to be stuff that they can't just do on the Wii U anyway? The fact Legend of Zelda new title is going to be on both kind of makes you think, is the NX version going to be any better, any different at all? Because obviously the footage we've seen is for the Wii U version. That looks pretty good in itself. But the whole being able to have a portable version of that console, again, it's something that they've looked at in the Wii U. Obviously you're limited with the gamepad how far away you can take it from the machine, because it's basically just a screen with the signal from the console going to it. Obviously the portable, in theory, for the NX is going to be something you can actually take around, which will have the physical computer components inside it. But obviously we know that you can only fit so much tech into such a small device. So there's a lot of people worrying already about the quality of the console, sort of, and what sort of third-party games developers are going to want to be able to develop for it. Anything that they can't already do on the Wii U or something. And a lot of obviously third-party support was given up on the Wii U within the first sort of year because sales weren't great, and Nintendo probably didn't make the greatest console for them to design for the current generation. So there are some worries about the NX, but at the same time, sometimes you've got to trust Nintendo in their marketing and their sort of ideas, and they're always trying something new in an age where sometimes tried and tested works. But I don't think there's a market for the NX to be that third pillar in the gaming market of trying to just compete with the Xbox One and the PS4 for sheer power. There's no need for a console like that. They need to be innovative, which they have been with the Wii and the Wii U, obviously to different sort of sales. But again, they need to come at it with an interesting concept. And yes, the console handheld hybrid is clever, but until we get more information from them, it's going to be just a lot more questions than answers. And there's a lot of fickle fans out there who are going to write this off straight away, but there's a reason you love Nintendo, and it's the games at the end of the day. And you can't say that a new 3D Mario wouldn't be exciting. Legend of Zelda obviously will be a very interesting game when it gets released, a new one. And if they can push a good release, a good set of titles at release, which they didn't really have with the Wii U, again, that was an issue, I think. And then the NX, timing-wise, it could be a real big hit for Nintendo. Things are looking up for them with Pokemon Go doing so well, and the NES Classic Mini sort of looking like it's going to sell well from the initial buzz. So Nintendo's back on people's lips. If they can make the NX get into people's minds at the right time, then it's potentially going to be a big thing. And I've got high hopes. There are sort of worrying niggles about what it's going to be like, but until you see that final system and you can look at the raw power and see what it can do, it's all speculation. And again, like this and many other videos, it's all speculation. just watch this space. They're going to have to drip feed us some information over the coming months, because we're looking at sort of 6-7 months from when I shoot this video about when the release is. So, you know, it's going to have to come out sooner or later. So yeah, keep an eye out. Please check out my other videos as well. I'm talking about the Nintendo Classic Mini. I've done a few collections videos lately, and obviously Black Arrow Game Talk are me and Rudy's baby out there. So there's a new episode for the Bomberman special. So yeah, check that out, and yeah, let me know what you're thinking about the Nintendo NX and where Nintendo are going forward, right or wrong. Cheers for watching, guys.